Ditching commercial airlines so you can fly like the elite is a frequent flyer's dream. Now one company makes jetting off on a private plane cheaper than a first-class ticket. I went to Teterboro Airport to meet up with Alex Wilcox, the CEO of JetSuite, to get a taste of the ultra VIP life. All right, Alex, we are here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're going to fly today?
Well, here we are at Teterboro Airport, about to fly in a JetSuite jet. I think you bought a sweet deal, so we're going to take up to the skies and see what it can do. All
right, let's talk about these sweet deals for a second. You're basically telling me that I can rent this flight for about $500. How does that work?
Well, for $500, if you like us on Facebook, you have a shot at one of our empty legs. We've got between 6 and 20 every single day. Why not give anybody a chance to fly for a once-in-a-lifetime experience on a private jet?
All right, Alex, enough talk. Let's go fly this thing.
Let's go for a ride.
Okay, so why don't you tell me some of the bells and whistles of a plane like this now that we're settled in and inside?
Well, here we go. One of the best features, and you can't actually see it, is the training that we give our pilots.
Okay, runway 24, confirmed.
And our pilots are all full-time as well. So highly qualified and also very good looking.
Good for you.
Is there breaking news?
No breaking news right now, just my mom calling.
As far as the airplane itself, in terms of hardware, obviously there's power outlets at the seats, so you can plug in your cell phone. Everybody wants to recharge things. And the must-have, of the decade, we've got Wi-Fi on board as well. But it's even better than on the airlines because our bandwidth is such, so few people on board, you can actually do Skype and FaceTime. Takeoff in with green. Airspeed alive. All right, away we go.
Away we go.
This is going to take off faster than your normal jet, so hold on tight.
Really? All right.
We want routine.
Oh wow, you're not joking.
We're off.
We are off.
This airplane has one of the best climb ratios of any jet out there. We go straight to 45,000 feet in under 20 minutes. And once we get up there, we have the airspace all to ourselves.
So we're flying above the commercial jets.
Exactly. So we fly more efficiently in smoother weather and without any delays, and we don't get stuck in their traffic.
I feel like there was also this anti-private jet sentiment for a while, especially in the depth of the recession, this idea that people who flew privately were very out of touch with everything else that was happening in the country. Do you feel like that has faded at all?
Well, I think it is a little bit, but a lot of it is about mystery, I mean, this whole industry is shrouded in mystery. It's been the kind of business where if you have to ask how much it costs, you can't afford it.
What's the weirdest thing someone has asked you if they can transport on board a JetSuite jet?
Well, we had one client that wanted to bring 7 cats. And for some reason, when we wrote our manuals, we put an arbitrary limit of 6 pets on board. So we actually had to turn her down. We said, no, we can only take 6 unless we go back to the FAA and republish our manuals and do all these things. And she wanted to fly the very next day, so we couldn't do it. There are others that probably aren't fit for a family website. Up here, we've got all the amenities for your flight. Obviously, we have the liquor cabinet we mentioned before. If you'd like a glass of wine, red or white, we can provide that.
Oh, it even comes in its own glass.
Absolutely. Purell for our when we fly Howard Hughes. And we have the famous breakfast cookie.
All right, it looks like we're about to land here. I've got my cookie, I've got my wine. Cheers to a great day on JetSuite.
Cheers, Sarah. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.